Our media product is an opening sequence of a horror film. Our horror film is called Left Out the Box. We chose this name because our protagonist Heather is off to university and is undecided on whether or not to take her childhood doll with her. The purpose of horror is to frighten, shock, terrify, entertain and to root out your inner fears by playing with your mind and playing with horror codes and conventions, which is what our film Left Out the Box will do. There are many codes and conventions of horror, like blood, gore, death, slow and eerie soundtrack, jump cuts, long shots, dark setting, vulnerable characters, screaming, trademark killers, bad weather, isolated atmosphere, and a lot more. We have used several important conventions in our horror opening title sequence. We have set our film in a fairly old-looking house on a quiet street, which inside is dimly lit, and as it is set in the evening. We lure in our audience with a false sense of security by allowing them to form a relationship with the doll, our antagonist, who is a sweet, innocent-looking doll which has a smile on its face, large eyes and pink clothing, which seems like a normal children's toy, which is juxtaposed against our female protagonist Heather, who throughout the film is quite a weak and vulnerable character, and she is eventually overcome by the power of the doll at the end of the film. In our film we have challenge codes and conventions compared to other horror films, as in our opening sequence we have fed the audience a lot more information about the character and film than other horror films would do, which really teases the audience and entices them in to watch the rest of the film. By using a lovely looking doll to be our antagonist, it really confuses the audience as they think that the doll is all sweet and innocent, so it completely shocks them to find out that actually the doll is going to cause a lot of problems for Heather in the near future. One convention which we have followed and is very effective is that wherever the doll appears on the screen, a piece of eerie, non-diegetic music is played, which is contrapuntal as the sound is very dark and moody, juxtaposed to the doll which appears to be happy. The fact that music plays when the doll is there unnerves the audience and is effective as they pick up on this convention quickly, and it makes them aware of the doll's strong presence.